You won't notice it the first time you drive into Hillsboro, or maybe even the second or third time, but as you start to come back over the course of a couple of weeks, you can't help but notice that almost every other telephone pole is covered in music posters. Lots of them, with new faces appearing nearly every week. Coming in on Churton Street on a weekend night, it's not hard to hear the music of a DJ or country band pouring out of Hot Tin Roof, a juke joint that's a staple of southern towns. It's a place to kick off your shoes and dance to a modern country band doing the Piedmont circuit, or to kick back and watch the game. But if you go a bit farther away from the main drag, down toward the river, it's a different vibe altogether. Down here, enveloped in the sweet, smoky smells of the Hillsboro Barbecue Company, the Mystery Brewing Public House and Nash Street Tavern make up the heart of the town's music scene. Between the two of them, they've turned a formerly sleepy back road by the river into a music thoroughfare. Here, you can pop back and forth for great music almost every night. Like so much of Hillsboro, you can't tell if it's totally new or if it's been there forever. It's true, Hillsboro is a real music town. This place serves as a kind of incubator for bands that are getting started in the Piedmont area, supplying them with enthusiastic and supportive audiences, local music gurus, and a community of artists eager to help each other and even collaborate along the way. Sometimes you just have to know where to look. Hillsboro even enjoys having one of the last truly old-style recording studios in the country, with the largest analog mixing board east of the Mississippi, as its neighbor down the road. With James Taylor and other Grammy winners as regular visitors, you know it's a good spot to fine-tune your sound. But this isn't just a one-trick pony town, bound to its past with Billy Strayhorn and tied to one genre. In other words, it's not just a jazz conservatory. Tonight, a Texas swing band has brought a dusting of Dallas to Nash Street Tavern, and for a while it kind of feels like a Texas roadhouse. It's a place to relax by the bar, toss some darts, and kick back for a bit.
You can't hear them fiddles ring. They call me Mr. Honky Tonk, the king of western swing.
The next night at Mystery, it's Hillsboro's very own Eno River Islanders. They live about as far away from Hawaii as you can get, but that doesn't stop them from breaking out the ukulele and steel guitar. It's the kind of night when spontaneous dancing even breaks out. Back at the tavern, Tuesday's open mic night, where anyone's welcome to the stage, whether they have 2 legs or 4, to come together as friends in their common bond of music. For other bands, it's even more personal. For this blues frontman, there's nothing like calling up your daughter to bring down the house on the double bass. After that, the distance between the stage and the audience closes, and they really get into their groove. But not all bands form from deep friendships or family. For the Counterclockwise String Band, Craigslist ads and Facebook groups connected a group of former strangers with their ages ranging from 24 to 41. Even still, they captivate just the same. In fact, the only heads that are turned away are behind the bar, pouring another round for the band, and showing off the other art of Mystery, their beer. It's true, there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes, so to speak. There are instruments to tune, set lists to rehearse again, and compile for a show with a theme that pulls the whole band and their crowd together.
You will know just what I mean when you hear them say you are.
Then, with a trumpet riff, the Berlin Brothers Dixieland Boom Band comes together, spilling off the stage and bringing their Roaring Twenties style swing straight to the audience. At the end of the night, the instruments are packed up, the band says their thank yous and goodbyes to friends, and it's time to head home, while the music still plays in your head. But on the way out, keep an eye peeled, because the posters may already have changed, and there's new music to be heard.